Let's look at the world map. Or the quest map, I should say, just to see. Yeah, it's just telling me to go back. Oh yeah, you're trying to read in a tone of agreement with my character. I forget what exactly my character was saying at the time, but I believe that I might have been reacting to the fact that, you know, he is trying to understand what happened to his cousin, because his cousin is now kind of part of the island, is a weird way of saying it. So, because, like, this character, he's very curious and all that about everything. He's, of course, trying to be the ultimate diplomat as well. You still do not have the commander's boots. Come on, I want to be able to complete Vasco's little set here. He's wearing the captain's, Crusades, I think is how you say that word? Well, the rest of it is commander. Well, with the exception of the tricorn. That reminds me, I have tricorns to sell. And, of course, some other stuff I could be scrapping right now. Why don't I do that? Oh, I got High King Vimbar's sword, which is exactly as strong as the broadsword of the deceased king. Huh. Interesting. I guess that, one of my brother's friends, Tyler, just came around to take one of our old AC units that we're not going to have anymore because we almost broke it when we were installing it in the summer. Like, my brother dropped it and got himself hurt. The damage was only cosmetic or whatever, but we were going to get rid of them anyways to replace them with smaller ones.
Good day, Glendan.
Beort Tirtomat, Karans of Katasach. We learned of his death. Andevosht Tire.
Alas, his was not the only tragic loss. Your High King, Vinbar, is also dead. He was taken by folly. He went away into his mountains after killing Katasach and capturing my cousin. Nothing I could say would allow him to see reason.
Are you telling me that you were the one who killed him?
Yeah, probably not best.
What happened?
Alright, anyways though, Great Jedi, I don't try to talk too much during the cutscenes, but to answer your question real quick,
I'm sorry,
there's no
but your High King
staffs,
did not
but there
leave me
are
any choice.
magic rings that
He
like
was at
fire
the point of
projectiles
killing
that
my
you can
cousin,
use.
and then he attacked me. He was becoming a guardian, a Nardaig. Perhaps it was for that reason that he lost possession of his wits.
I believe you. You have sufficiently proven your friendship. But something escapes me. Why? Why would Vinbar have done such a thing? His offering to Tiafradi does not justify what he did.
You know that I wish to see Enon Mil
Oh,
Frictamen,
fuck.
and he was the only one with the power
Again
to
with
allow
native
me to do
reputation
so.
dropping.
I would not have caused his death voluntarily. Believe me, I'm just as sorry as you.
Andevosht Tire. We will celebrate his memory as well as those of all the members of our council that have fallen. Vladnit, Katasach, and now our High King. These are dark times, but in spite of our mourning, we must elect a new High King. The children of Tiafradi cannot remain without a guide. All the more so in these troubled times. I will notify the Mal of all the clans, so that they may know to travel here.
Who has a chance of being elected, in your opinion?
Deirdre is powerful, and many clans would follow her. The wisdom of Dunkas will also attract support from many. And there is also Ulan, a clever fox who is very capable of convincing the entire world with his honey-dripping words.
Deirdre, Dunkas, and Ulan. I must convince them to help me if they are elected.
I suppose. I must begin the preparations. You must leave now.
Alright,
I must leave.
I shall leave.
Goodbye.
And then I need to check... Oh, fuck. How bad... Okay, the natives are still friendly. I guess that once you reach friendly with the groups, they get locked in. Because, like, I just lost 6 approval from them, pretty much, after I've already been friendly with them so many times, and I'm still friendly with them. So I'm wondering if, when you reach friendly status with the factions, that they stay friendly with you, even if you piss them off and do something that they don't want you to do. Alright, well, all we have to do is convince one of the 3 to help us. Oof, pardon. Alright, then... Earn at least one pretender's trust? Why are you referring to it like that, game? They're not going to be a pretender. They're going to be the, you know, person that's automatically decided to be the person. Why would you call them pretenders? Oh, crap. I'm yawning. Huh? Ah, 0/. That guy finally sent me a friend request on Discord. I used to think that's the guy. I'll have to double check at some point. Alright, but anyways, Zave said that my brother went for Dunkas, which makes sense. He is one of the good ones. Oh, sorry, I was talking about, there was a guy that had a thing, and I would pretty much tried out for it, and he said yes. I don't want to go, like, into complete details or anything, because I think the guy should have his thing happen first. But otherwise, though, you know, he just chose me for it immediately the day after I volunteered, pretty much, and so he just sent me a friend request finally. He asked me what my Discord was, and I let him know, so now he just finally got around to it. But anyways, going back to the game, I need to choose one of the 3 major leaders to be a new High King. Alright, Dunkus is a good choice, because, you know, he's pretty chill with the colonists, as well as Ulan. Ulan, of course, has his own little things, and you also kind of have a bit of a personal connection to Ulan based on story-related stuff. And Deirdre, you could also have, you know, choose her, but she's going to war against everyone who came from the continent to come to the island, so that choice might not be as sufficient. Sure, let's go to Dunkas, why not? There's the travel stone. Let's just make sure, though, there's gonna be no random extra objectives on the map. Nope, okay. Because I did miss a couple of side quests at one point, I believe. Well, I, like, ignored them in the middle of something else. Alright. Yes, I will answer that question for you real quick, Grey Jedi. There are 5 companions in this game, one for each of the 5 major factions that you can work alongside with, and you're pretty much the 6th companion for the 6th faction, which, for some odd reason, they're nice, not friendly, but 4 of them are completely romanceable. The only one that isn't is this guy, the Spanish Inquisitor, as you can probably refer to him as, because its armor is styled in that, you know, same regard. They look like the Spanish conquistadors and whatnot. But, you know, 2 of the companions are bisexual. That's Ciora here, the native, and Vasco, he's the naut, pretty much a sailor. And then these 2 over here are the straight companions. Kurt, which is a member of the Coin Guard, and Afra, who's a member of the Bridge Alliance. This character romanced Afra. Technically, he also romanced Vasco and Ciora, just that way I could get those achievements out of the way now. Which was kind of funny, because they weren't in the cutscenes. But, you know, Afra was for her cutscene, but she's the official romance option, is what I chose. Kind of to be different from my brother as well, because he, you know, played the game first, and he chose to romance Ciora as his female Sardet. So I wanted to try to be a bit different. I'm gonna quickly put away the one sword, because it's literally just broadsword of the deceased king that I just got from defeating the one boss. I don't know if you saw it. It does slightly more armor damage than the broadsword of the deceased king, but they're both pretty much the same sword. It's just one of them is made out of obsidian, I assume, and the other is made out of steel. Alright. Otherwise, though, I've enjoyed this game so far. I think I'm close to the end. Honestly, I should be calling up dinner. I just keep forgetting to do it. I'll ask my brother to take care of it, and then I'll go out and pick it up when it's ready. But I'm just going to go quickly talk to Dunkas. I'm just going to take Zave's advice, which was what my brother did. That you need that Wakanda metal. Yeah. Vibranium, that'd be nice.
I'm the bearer of bad news. Vinbar, your High King, is dead.
Ande Voshtire. He was a great king, and a very wise Donegad. We haven't seen him in a long time, but his memory shall be honored.
Glendan told me that you would probably be among those who would want to take his place.
I am not looking for power, but Tiefradi needs peace and balance. And I fear the other kings may want war, or be motivated by ambition. The Renaisse brought chaos with them, and our island has suffered. We cannot change the past, and chasing away those who came does not make sense. The wound is there. Refusing to acknowledge it is pointless. But wounds can be healed, and my clan knows how to do this. So if you're worried about my intentions if I were to become High King, I'll lay them out for you. We must find balance with those from the remote island and live together in harmony. But for this, we must teach the Renaisse humility and to respect the earth.
I would like to meet Enon Miel Frichtemann in order to find an antidote for the disease that is destroying my people. If you were elected, would you help me in this endeavor?
You are a Karants of our clan, and I have witnessed your wisdom and benevolence. I would be glad to help you meet Enon Miel Frichtemann, and I pray that he will help your people. But you should know that my election is far from certain. The spirits are divided, and some are thirsty for revenge.
Would there be a way to make sure that you get picked?
I do not like the idea of using such a method. But yes, there is a way. The High Kings of old wore a legendary crown, said to be a gift from Enon Miel Frichtemann. The one who became the first Guardian is believed to have taken it with him in death. If someone were to wear it in these troubled times, they would definitely be chosen by the others.
And where can I hope to find it?
In the burial mound of the High Kings near the village of Vignamri. But it is said that the path towards it is strewn with spears, and that its entrance, situated near a large dead tree, is guarded by a Nadaig Magamen. It is a deeply holy place, and the Guardian will not let anyone enter without a fight. If you do decide to go there, fill your heart with humility and respect, for those who rest there were great men.
Now we have earned the trust of one of the pretenders. We just need to find that crown.
Are you certain you are willing to influence the fate of all my people to meet Enon Miel Frichtemann?
I understand that you might find this idea unpleasant, but the survival of the whole continent relies on this encounter, Siora.
It is my feeling that you do not understand the consequences of such a decision. Everyone on the island will listen to the words of a High King.
Have you thought carefully about what your allies' intentions are? If you approve of them, fine. But if you don't, it would be better to pick someone else.
You're right. It's a decision that's more important than our quest for an antidote. I must dwell on it.
I mean, like, clearly, though, he says that he's not run by ambition, that he does not seek power, but he does seek peace. And I know that, Deirdre would seek war with the Renaigse, aka the colonists, and Ulan, well, he's already shown that he can be a bit of a shrewd diplomat. I mean, like, I'm more of the calm and caring, convincing diplomat. Like, I don't try to be shrewd with my methods all the time. The fucking crown of the High Kings is literally in the region where Ulan is, which is funny. Alright. Just got invited to join another Discord server by the guy that I was just talking about that sent me an friend request. He calls it Jacket Off Studios, but like literally as soon as I joined, it says Blue Spartan 107 here is here as the prophecy foretold. Awesome. Anyways. Alright, I doubt that your inventory has updated yet, but I'm going to check anyways because I would really like to get the... Nope, you still don't have the commander's boots. Come on, I just would like to complete his set. Why, game? Why? Why you, vendor? This literally doesn't seem to be a place where I can automatically buy clothes from the knots. So... Alright, here we go. Something you'll probably notice if you do decide to get and play this game, Grey Jedi, is that if you just go and walk around, if you have like intuition on, you'll be able to see, you know, certain items and places that you can interact with, but you'll sometimes get confused as well because the particle effects in this game are like everywhere. So sometimes I think that I see something I can interact with and pick up, but nope. Alright. The whole RPG's in there, yeah. Oh, sorry. What I was saying was, particle effects in this game, plus the intuition skill, it doesn't work. Like, it gets you confused. Alright, but otherwise, the whole fast travel thing. Yeah, it's nice that this game does have fast travel, because it's semi-open world in a way. It's got, like, small open world areas that you can interact with, and it doesn't take too long to load them, which is nice. So... Oh yes, I actually have played a bit of Outward. My friend and I just haven't bothered to return to it. We keep starting games together, and then we just don't bother continuing, either because I'm doing single-player stuff or he's busy, or we're playing games with, like, the whole crew that we have on Xbox here. But otherwise, yeah, we have to get back to Outward at some point. Oh yes, this place. I've already taken care of the Guardian here, so I won't have to fight them again. Wait, what? Oh, that's just telling me to go back to King Ulan's house. So you started Outworld and haven't continued it in a while? Yeah, okay, we do have to go inside. I'm trying to remember what I did here last time, because I think I explored this place a little bit. You're probably not going to get back to Outward in a while? Yep, feeling is mutual. We enjoyed what we did so far, but the thing is, like, I'm a person who constantly likes to explore and everything, and, like, take my time with the games. And it just didn't seem like a game that I should be taking my time with, because, like, you need to level up fast, and the enemies are all pretty powerful at the moment. I also just don't know what path of the 3 paths that you can take I want to start. Because you technically have to do 3 different paths in order to get, like, all the achievements. Especially since one of the achievements just happens to be, I think it was a 99 gamer score achievement, which is stupid. Picked up Pillars of Eternity 2, and you found it was less forgiving than Pathfinder Kingmaker. If I recall, that RPG plays a lot more like the more classic RPGs. Not like, say, Greedfall here, where you are mainly controlling one person and you're running around and you've got AI companions that don't need to, like, be given orders or anything like that. I'm not entirely sure what I'm trying to say. But, like, not, like, top-down, I think is the word. Where you're, like, up in the sky and you're looking down at the characters. If I recall, that's how Pillars of Eternity plays, right? I guess I just picked it up. Alright, am I gonna have a boss fight here? This totally seems like I'm gonna have a boss fight. Also, why is it that no one's bothered to try to pick this crown up in a while?
What are you doing there?
Deirdre.
Here lie those who fell facing the first invaders, and you dare enter and scatter their bones.
I did not come here with the intention of defiling this place.
No. You came looking for a crown of the High King, hoping to choose the one who will lead us.
Isn't that what you were looking for as well?
Yes, but I am not a Renaigse. I wish to lead my people to victory, and I have come here seeking something that will make it a certainty. And so? Do you plan on keeping it for one of those who is too wise or cowardly to come and get it themselves? Or will you give me the crown?
Deirdre is a great warrior. If she reigns, she will unite all of the clans. And with the blessing of Enon Milfrichtem, the people of your island will be chased away from here. Think long on this. If you leave her the crown, she will become the High Queen. You will not be able to change your mind.
If I give you the crown, you shall be named High Queen. What will you do with this power?
You have already shown
For
to all
fuck's
that
sake.
you are
Okay,
not like the other
random
Renaixes.
thing about this game that I don't
I
like
will
is the
not
fact
hide
that
from you the
sometimes the
truth.
cutscenes will slow down and lag.
Fradi does not want to welcome your people. They toy with us, take without returning, kill and pillage. I will unite my people and cast all of the Monasenaig into their ocean wagons. They will go and pillage elsewhere.
You want the crown so you can more easily rid yourself of my presence afterward?
If you give it to me, you will become our Karants. And we do not chase away our Karanten. And also, you are Onol Manawi. You are bonded to this land, not to theirs, no?
I have come here looking for this crown, because I need the help of the next High King. I must meet Enon Milfrichtem to ask him to heal my people.
Are you sure that they are your people? Very well. It is a very great honor you ask of me. But you took great risks in order to
Should I have
obtain
chosen it?
If you give me the crown, I will open the sanctuary to you. You may speak to Enon Milfrichtem. I swear this to you.
Okay, while I have this quick moment, yeah, okay, so Kingmaker, Pathfinder, Pillars of Eternity, Tyranny, they're all the same. They are CRPGs and camera angles is bird's eye view. Right. Also, yeah, this lady doesn't like my people. Well, I guess I'm technically a person of both worlds, so it's kind of hard to explain. Like, you have to... I mean, I don't want to go into too much detail about it. Yeah, real-time turn-based with pause. Okay, so you do technically have the ability to real-time pause the game with this game. So...
Sorry, Deirdre. I believe someone other than you must become the High King.
Oof, she's not gonna like
Someone more easily manipulated, who will obey the orders of the Renaixes, no doubt. Too
No.
bad. You leave me no choice. I have come to take that crown, and I won't leave without it.
that. Don't force me to kill you.
Enough. I accept my defeat.
Good.
Take this crown. I am not worthy to wear it, so it seems.
So it seems indeed. We will meet again at Dorhad Genadu. Until then, Deirdre.
Yeah, she's... Yeah, she doesn't like, the people from the mainland. Because, well, a lot of us are assholes. We're like, pillaging the earth and everything, you know, cutting down trees, mining for stuff, but then we're also, you know, killing beasts when we need to. But then, of course, there's the factions. I mean, the people of Leme, that's where Petrus came in, the old guy. They're all about converting everyone to the light. You know, basically they're the overzealous Spanish Inquisition, as I mentioned earlier. And then, of course, the people of the Bridge Alliance, they're all about science and everything, but the thing is, they left their, You must be over-leveled that quest. Oh yeah, I am actually over-leveled. The game has a soft level cap of around level 46, which I discovered because I was trying to see if I can grind myself up to, like, level 90 and get all the points. I know, I'm sorry I keep trying to talk in the middle of combat. Okay, let me just go through this again real quick, just for you, and probably for anyone who watches this on YouTube sometime later, because I'm going to take all these streams and edit them. But, you know, the people of the island don't exactly like the people of the mainland because of some of the factions. The people of Tuleme want to convert the islanders to their religion, and a lot of them are pretty, you know, zealous about it. So they, like, have tortured some of them. They've killed some of them. And, you know, they've also tried to kill the main character here. And then some of the people of the Bridge Alliance, they're all about science and everything, but they have also been experimenting on the natives and kidnapping some of them. And then there was also this one guy who shot a certain native that we were trying to ask for help from. And yeah, so like if you want to get the people all on your side, you want to try to find some kind of middle ground where you can get the approval from them, but then also you take care of handling their bullshit. So when you like deal with the Bridge Alliance, you're gonna find some people that you're probably gonna hate. Don't bother killing them. Spare them, and they'll become of use later. Because one of them will actually get a trial and be executed, and the other will... Well, he'll at least be nice enough to say something of importance to help you out with another random quest, so... Yeah, it's like evil versus lesser evil, is one way to put it. Because all the factions, they have some good eggs, but they definitely have a lot of bad eggs. Like, Deirdre is what you'd probably consider a bad egg because... Oh, I guess I missed this note. But Deirdre is definitely a bad egg because, you know, she wants to kick off all the colonists. She doesn't even want to bother trying to talk about peace. And she has reasons, of course, to want to do that because, like I said, Thélème, Bridge Alliance, they're kind of dicks. Actually, like, really the only faction that wasn't a dick was the Naughts, but even then they have some questionable things that go on with them. So, yeah. Alright, anyways, Professor Serafedin's work notes, I can almost certain... Oh, I am almost certain, not I can almost certain, I read that wrong. That this large tumulus could teach us many things about these creatures. Some native elders told me there was a gigantic skeleton inside it. If only I could study it. In the end, the Nadaig Magamen managed to kill my loyal bodyguard. I will make sure that his widow receives... Haven't I gotten this note already? What the heck? I guess the notes decide to reset. That's not going to be good. Alright. Where's that objective point? Why is the objective pointing towards Ulan? I don't want to convince Ulan. Alright, Ulan's a nice guy and all, but he's pretty manipulative. Those games that you mentioned are heavy text-based games. Yeah. Just like some of the other classic styles of RPGs of old. I do prefer the ones that are more voice-acted, so that way I don't have to use my voice a lot, because even just playing this game, though, I have found that my voice has gotten hoarse from doing stuff. So, I'm gonna try to travel, and then I really should order dinner. Like I said I was gonna ask my brother, but I'll do it myself. I'll step away for just one quick moment, order it, and then I think it'll be like 20 to 25 minutes for them to make it. I might be going the wrong way. I got almost all of them. This fourth one didn't bother getting hit by my grenade. Or bomb, actually. It's called bomb. It's actually probably my favorite Fury-related ability to use in the game. I use it a lot. Alright. Let's go find the nearest camp. That way we can fast travel. Oh, yeah, they want me to return there. Alright, I'm gonna order dinner real quick, so I will be right back. Okay, sorry, that took me a bit longer than I wanted it to, because my brother was asleep and I forgot to ask him what kind of calzone he wanted before making the call, so yeah. Alright, but anyways, you were talking about a game called... You think that this game is like Alex, you see that... What? Well, yeah, Trevor. Okay, well... I didn't know you were on the phone with them. Yeah! And I literally said it twice, that I accidentally called them first before asking you, okay? You weren't listening because you were just waking up from your nap. So stop yelling at me right now. Alright, anyways, you were saying, yeah, this game is like Alex. You see that you can use guns like laser guns, but you end using bow for long range because the guns are extremely low usage because the ammo, for some reason, is scarce, but not arrows. Oof. I pressed the wrong button. And there's still no commander's graves. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Damn it! I hate when I accidentally do that. Like, try to sprint towards the exit, and then I end up getting back into the menu. Whoops. There's Dunkus.
I went into the tomb. I found the ancient crown of the High Kings.
And so, you entered into one of our most sacred places. May this adventure have brought you wisdom and understanding of our people, and of your own history. This relic is venerated. The one who wears it will certainly be elected. But you know that, do you not?
Yes, I do. I need to be certain that whoever is named will help me meet Enonmil Frichtemann.
I have pledged my honor to help you, and my words are true. But more is being played here than a simple meeting. You know that I work for a tempering of spirits, the healing of wounds of Tifredi, and those of your own continent. But the decision is yours. To the son that was lost and refound on our island.
Okay, I'll answer you real quick. Why do we have magic skill trees and healing abilities but no staffs? Because magic doesn't require staffs in this universe, I guess. I mean, come on, this is a universe where they have not just magic and magic rings that can fire magic, but also guns. And bombs. And bullets and everything like that. So, you know, magic, they decided to make it work differently from other series. Instead of staves, they decided to use the magic rings that people can wear.
Take it. I trust you. In your wisdom, may we be guided towards a peaceful future.
The council has begun to unite. It is time for me to go. Thank you for choosing me. I will do all in my power to bring you what you desire. You have my promise.
I hope things go correctly. Alright. Uh-oh. What the fuck is going on right now? Oh, okay, it's just them doing something. I was afraid for a moment that I was about to be attacked. Alright. Who's getting elected? Alright, it is Doomcos. But I mean, like, he did kind of cheat. He had the crown of the High King. So. Either way, though. I'm sorry, I don't know if it was just the face paint or something, but that smile didn't look too great. Got an achievement unlocked, Influence Gain. You have influenced the election to make your favorite become High King. It wasn't necessarily favorite, but, you know, Doomcos has been shown to be one of the most wise of the major chiefs that are in the game, so.
Congratulations, Dunkus. I'm certain that you will be a very wise High King. And now, are you ready to keep your promise and take me to meet with Enonmil Frichtemann?
You are burning with the impatience of youth. But according to tradition, I must first go to the sanctuary on my own. Without the blessing of Tifradi, my title is nothing but empty, meaningless words. But fret not. How could I be called wise if I went back on the promise I made my friend as soon as I got elected? Meet me at the sanctuary's entrance in 2 days, and I will open its doors for you.
Thank you, Dunkus. I'll be there.
Every one of us will be praying during these 2 days for Enonmil Frichtemann to bless our chosen one. But we don't have to stay here and do nothing. We can go somewhere else if you want.
Yeah, I suppose we'll wait and do some other missions. We got all these side missions. I could look up a guide, I guess, real quick to try to see if I can... well, when it comes to this, I know I'm not going to be able to finish this up until the little thing, because there's a camp that's been blocked off, and I'm pretty sure that it's blocked off for quest-related stuff. So, I have to find the rest of these notes. I found all the ones about the Nadaig Magamen, but I found none about the Nadaig Lenderman, only one about the Nadaig Vidaman, all of them about the Nadaig Menemen, and only one about the Nadaig Frasserman, I think is what it says. So why not try to do this while I wait? Alright, so... because I got time. Alright. So... I should first go to... I'm gonna try to work on finding all the ones for the Nadaig Frasserman. I forget which one I have found already, and I've already been shown that they'll just reappear. So... let's find... yeah, there's Magzvar.